Number 1. So this is my all-time favorite Blackbear song.
I'ma wear a dress if I want to. Green hat, fishnets if I want to. Smoke, drink, do drugs if I want to. I ain't really trying to impress you. I'ma be as bad as I wanna be. You can be as mad as you wanna be. I'ma spend whatever when I'm shopping. I don't plan on stopping.
Hey guys, what's up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So today's video is gonna be about my all-time favorite artist, Blackbear. Yep, that's right. So I'm gonna be talking about my 10 top songs by Blackbear and why those are my favorite. So I'm gonna start from number 10 all the way up to number 1. And I'm gonna be putting in a little clip of the song. It'll probably be like a 10-second clip. I don't even care if I get copyrighted for this video. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting off at number 10 is 90210, which is Blackbear featuring G-Eazy. So the reason I love this song is because I love G-Eazy. G-Eazy is actually the reason I found Blackbear. So the fact that they have a song together, and it's not their only song together, but it's probably my favorite song together, is crazy. The other thing is on SoundCloud, he has an acoustic version that's the version he actually plays live, and it's out of this world. I think it's better than the original version, and it's just out of this world. He performed it live, 10 out of 10. It was so good. So that's why that is number 10. Number 9. So this one is gonna have to be Hotel Andrea. I recently just came across this song. I had it on my playlist for a while. I just never really listened to it. I've never listened to the song before this day. I have posted a quote saying you reap what you sow. And just like that, I decided to listen to this song because I had it on my playlist and I was like, okay, I am a diehard Blackbear fan. I should know every song by him, right? And there it is. It blew my mind. So that is number 9. Number 8. Do Re Mi. So I love this song. I think it's a bop. I think that you cannot play this song too many times. I love it. I know every single like word, breath, everything to it. Like I absolutely love it. The only reason it's not higher up is because, you know, I feel like if I were to rank it higher, people would be like, oh, you're not a real fan, blah blah blah, because it is on the new album, which I'm gonna put this out there, guys. I am a new fan of Blackbear. I've only been listening to Blackbear for about, I would say, 3 months now. I started listening to him in May and I went to his concert in June, and it's now July. And I'm absolutely obsessed with him. I love him. I love everything about him. He is the only person other than Roman Atwood that I actually have on notification for everything. So, Do Re Mi is just a single. It's gonna get him on the radio, everything. So, I love it. Okay, number 7. Sniffin' Vicodin in Paris. Guys, when I came across this song, I was actually on SoundCloud and I had never heard the song before, and I was just like, this song is amazing. Fell in love with it, and I love the beat, I love everything to it. I definitely love the Rad Cat version of it. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Number 6, Something Real. Oh my goodness. So I have gone through some pretty tough relationship stuff over the past year. It was stuff that I put myself through. It's just a bunch of crap. And I absolutely love the song and what he's saying within the song. And it fit perfectly, just saying like maybe we were too young to feel something real. I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites. Obviously it made it in the top 10. So yeah, I love it. I love it. Number 5, All Star. So anytime I'm in the car with somebody that has no idea who Blackbear is, I have to like, have you ever heard the Trap Shrek song? And they're just like, No. Oh my god, it is the funniest thing to watch people sing along to the song because obviously they know the words. The Trap Shrek song. So it's freaking amazing. I love it. I fell in love with it. And the moment I heard it, I was actually pretty sad that he didn't play it live, but that's okay. Number 4, Shake Your Ass. Okay, so this song, like, is the song that always, every single time I hear it, like, I just start moving. I love it. It's just amazing. Like, I love it. I actually recently noticed that the original version wasn't on Spotify because I thought like maybe I deleted it or something, and I don't remember ever doing that. I guess he took the original version off of Spotify and now you can only get it on SoundCloud and YouTube, I believe. So if you're wondering where it went in your playlist or something, it's because he took it off of Spotify and put a new version of it on with Philo or whatever his name is. Like, yeah, I love it. Number 3, Where Was You? This is the first song I actually heard from Blackbear ever. I was on Pandora and I just so happened to be listening to G-Eazy's playlist or radio or whatever you want to call it, and the song comes up and I was going through some stuff with a certain person, I'm not going to say their name, and it just fit perfectly. So I was like, this person's really good, like they got a nice ass voice. So I went ahead and I went to Spotify and I looked it up, and he had came out with a new album with Mike Posner, and I was actually not a fan of Mike Posner to begin with. So I listened to that album first, and then I went back and found the song that I had listened to, and I listened to that whole album, and then Dead Roses, and then Drink Bleach, and so on and so on. And then 2 days later, Digital Drug Lord came out, and it changed my world. I love everything he says, you know, where were you? Like, seriously, I love it. Number 2, Verbatim. I feel like this is such an underrated song. It should be playing on every station no matter what. Like, it is such a good song. It's like one of those songs that you can listen to repeatedly and repeatedly and it just doesn't get old. Like, I'm not even joking. I love the song so much. I can like listen to it on repeat over and over again. It's just got that nice little melody. I love it. I actually didn't know what verbatim meant, so I went ahead and looked it up, and I found out that the meaning of it needs to be like religiously or truthfully. So in the song he's talking about like, talk about what's going on with you and tell me what's on your mind, you know, do it truthfully, be totally honest with me, and I absolutely love it. I 100% agree with that. If you guys are gonna talk about something, be 100% about it. Don't just half-ass it or something. Number 1. So this is my all-time favorite Blackbear song. This list was very hard for me to come up with. Let me just tell you this now. I have so many different songs that I'm thinking of right now that I'm like, ooh, that's my favorite, that's my favorite, that's my favorite. But then I have to sit back and think of which ones do I listen to the most. And this is the number 1 song that I listen to probably in 90% of my car rides because I am obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with the meaning behind it. I am obsessed with, you know, loving yourself enough to know that somebody else messed up when they decided to just get rid of you. So obviously, that being said, my favorite Blackbear song is Wish You the Best. Seriously guys, I absolutely love this. The reason I love this song is because I went through some stuff with a person, like I said. I think like all of these songs come back to this person, and I'm just like, I wish you the best, but you know, you kind of already had it. So that's how I feel about that. I absolutely love it. And once again guys, this little playlist or whatever you want to call it, this little list was so hard to come up with. I used Blackbear and Mike Posner for my intro. That is Dennis Rodman by Mansions, that's their stage name together. I love the meaning behind that as well, because he's saying, I'm not going to be what you want me to be. I'm going to be who I am whether you like it or not. If you like, if I wear a dress, if I have green hair, if I do drugs, I don't care. Your opinion means nothing to me. That's exactly what it means, and I fell in love with it. Had to be my intro because I stand 100% with that. So yeah. And then my outro is actually the instrumental for I Don't Fucking Care. That is one of Blackbear's most famous songs. I think at the moment it is his most famous song. But I feel like Do Re Mi is creeping up there, so I absolutely love him. He is such an amazing performer. I got to see him live June 13th, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be going to one of the concerts in October. Let's hope. I was a little disappointed to find out that the VIP section doesn't get to meet Fall Out Boy and doesn't get to meet Bear. From what I understand, I could be wrong about that. And if I am wrong about that, somebody please comment, let me know, because I need VIP. I did briefly get to meet Bear for a good 2 minutes instead of just a quick picture. I would actually be okay without the picture if I got to talk to him. So guys, what are your favorite Blackbear songs? If you know who Blackbear is, comment below. What's your #1 favorite Blackbear song? If you don't know who he is, go listen to Do Re Mi, come back and tell me if you like it or not. And then go listen to all the rest of them. Buy his album. So, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and say the quote of the day. When someone asks you to listen to a song, it's because the lyrics mean everything they're trying to say. I love this. I agree with it. I use it. I love it. So guys, I will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.